Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. So today I'll be making a price prediction for Theta fuel. So as you can see, at the moment it's around 0.29 cents. So as you can see right now, it's 29 cents per token for Theta fuel. So the question is, can it achieve 50 cents or maybe 100 cents or 75 cents at the end of this year? Obviously, it's gotten close to 50 cents. It's gotten really close, which is a good sign. It's a good sign that it could definitely hit 50 cents. Considering that it was actually at 48 cents on March the 23rd, I consider that this thing could actually hit 75 cents definitely this year, and possibly even $1 by the end of this year. That all depends on how well everything goes with Theta. Now, Theta actually has two tokens. So I'll show you the other Theta token, which is actually doing really good at $8.59, and it had an all-time high this year of $14. Now, the interesting thing is that at the start of this year, in January, this coin was actually worth $1.08. So, sorry, $1.80. So that actually says a lot. So I'm going to explain to you the difference between Theta, the main coin, and Theta fuel. So what are the difference? What are they used for? So the first Theta network is that it features a dual token, as we know. And the main token itself is a governance token. It's a governance token of the Theta protocol. Theta is used to stake as a validator or guardian node, contributing to block production and protocol governance of the Theta network. So by staking and running a node, users will earn a proportional amount of new T fuel generated. The supply of Theta is fixed at 1 billion and will never increase. It's important to understand that the main token is fixed at 1 billion and never increase. However, Theta fuel is an operational token of the Theta protocol. T fuel is used for an on-chain operation like payments to edge node relayers for sharing a video stream or deploying or interacting with smart contracts. Relayers earn T fuel for every video stream they relate to other users on the network. You can think of Theta fuel as a gas of the protocol. There are 5 billion T fuel at Genesis, and the supply increase annually at a fixed percentage set at the protocol level. Now, December 2020, Theta Lab announced that Theta 3.0, which actually introduced a new crypto economics designed for T fuel. In particular, the concept of T fuel staking and burning. This greatly expand the capacity and use case of network and maximize the utility value of T fuel. So that's interesting in itself. That's interesting in itself to understand the difference. So like I said, different supplies, they're used for slightly different things, but nevertheless, I'd still like to make a prediction that T fuel can actually definitely hit 50 cents this year. It will definitely hit 50 cents. I can almost guarantee that. Now, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion, and my opinion should never be taken as financial advice. Also, this is for educational purposes and entertainment. If you're not entertained by these videos, then what's going on? What's going on, you know? Anyway, the real question is, can it hit 75 cents or $1 by the end of this year? I think that's definitely possible, especially if crypto keeps on going as well as it's doing right now. I think there's always down times, which there were recently when it went down to like 23 cents, and there's always points when it will go extremely high to around 58 cents. So that's interesting to understand that if you believe a token like this could someday 20x, 50x, or 100x, it's important to understand what you could actually gain if it 50x or 100x. The question is, can a token like this 50x or 100x? I think that's definitely possible, but that's a long time in the future. That's a long time in the future. The best it can do this year, I think, is probably around 75 cents or $1, which is still quite impressive if you ask me. Interesting to note as well. So obviously they're mostly based around streaming video games online, but an interesting thing to note is that you can actually participate in this, and you can actually earn the main Theta token. Sorry, you can earn T Fuel, which is a secondary Theta token, by staking the main Theta token. It's not as confusing as it sounds, basically. So basically, if you want to earn T Fuel for free, you can actually earn it by staking a main token, and you can actually earn T Fuel by catching popular streams, and that's basically being participating in nodes. So that's interesting. That's interesting to add. The interesting thing about Theta is that they realized that there was a market gap. They realized there was a market for this type of technology, for this type of cryptocurrency, and that's exactly what they did. They created it, and it's actually functioning better than you could ever imagine. So what is Theta as well? I wanted to explain that to you guys. So Theta is a network leading video delivery network powered by blockchain technology. So Theta allows users to simultaneously watch videos, contents, and earn token rewards for relaying to other users who are watching the same content. So in same vein as other sharing economy models, users opt into volunteering their spare bandwidth and compute and resources to relay videos to other users and earn token rewards for their contribution. Users can contribute to Theta network on PC, mobile device, or smart TV. So it's actually so the Theta blockchain is purposely built blockchain designed from the ground up for video and data relay, and launched in March 2019. It's interesting that they came out. That was actually launched in March 2019. So Theta's unique multi-BFT consensus design combines a committee of 20 to 30 enterprise validator nodes with a second layer of 1,000s of community-run guardian nodes. Validator nodes purpose and produce new blocks in chain, while guardian nodes seeks block and acts as a check on malicious or otherwise non-functional validator nodes. So it actually makes it very unique in its position. Another thing as well is how it contributes to DApp, decentralized applications, right? So the Theta blockchain mainnet enables the support for Turing completed smart contracts. Smart contracts opens up a new set of experience and new contribution models for dApps built on the Theta network. For example, leveraging smart contracts on the Theta network could enable full digitalized item ownership, innovative payments, consumption models, transparent royalty distribution, and trustless crowdfunding mechanism, as much more. So this provides an additional layer of social and economy interactive that supplement the core functionality of video and data delivery, and significantly increases the engagements and retention of platform users. So that's interesting to add. But yeah, let me know if you guys think Theta token is actually one of those cryptocurrencies that's going to be around for the long run, as long as Bitcoin will, because Bitcoin is one of those cryptocurrencies that seems like it's going to be around forever. However, eventually a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin will eventually, in terms of staking will actually be stopped at a certain point. We're long away from it, but it will eventually be stopped. So it's interesting in the long future to find out how Bitcoin is gonna be implemented when the mining actually stops. But a cryptocurrency such as Theta Fuel, actually the circulating supply actually increases year after year. So it's not a fixed supply, it increases at an interest rate. But the main Theta token will always be at 1 billion coins in existence. So if you think that the entire project actually has a lot of usability, then investing in the main coin actually makes a lot of sense, to be honest, because if Theta Fuel is going to become more useful, then a lot of people are going to turn to the main Theta coin as a store of value, because it's less supply, it's a fixed supply, but the secondary token is not a fixed supply. So it gives you best of both worlds while you're still in the ecosystem. Imagine owning Bitcoin, but there's two different Bitcoins, one supply that is fixed and another supply that will increase year after year. Therefore, the business and the company itself, the organism, the blockchain will profit while still benefiting both cryptocurrency. So I actually really like this idea that they have a dual token system. And I think a lot more company could adapt this idea, because you see how useful it is for their ecosystem, how well Theta is growing compared to other cryptocurrencies such as Engine. Engine has a similar supply, around 800 million, actually less than Theta. And Engine coin is actually an NFT coin, and NFTs have been exploding recently. But as you can see, the Engine coin price is nowhere close to Theta. I mean, at its all-time high, it was at $3.4, but Theta was also at $14 at its all-time high. So what is going on here? Why is Theta more useful right now than an NFT such as Engine coin? And Engine coin is not just the only example. I could go to Basic Attention token, very useful token, and they have 1.5 billion, and as you can see, they're just under $1. So obviously there's something unique about the Theta token that is really incentivizing people to purchase this token and actually have this token to stake and actually earn Theta Fuel. Because if you stake this token, you'll actually earn Theta Fuel. You're getting the best of both worlds. By owning Theta, you can stake it to earn Theta Fuel. You're getting both tokens, and you're getting one for free, because guess what? You own the parent token. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. So I'm actually starting to like Theta more and more. Let's talk a little bit about the problem that Theta solves. So live streaming of today, poor quality. Today's content delivery network lacks reach, causing video buffering and high load times in many parts of the world. That is true. Skyrocketing data needs, 4K, 8K, and higher streaming create infrastructure bottleneck. 4K is becoming more popular, I'd say, especially for video game streaming. So I can see how we're going to need better internet and better access to streaming, and easier ways to stream and to watch stream to get better quality of content. Centralized and inefficient system. The centralized nature means that less revenue flows back to the content creators and platforms. So these are some of the issues that are in some of the problems today that they're trying to solve. And they speak about the solution, actually, which I really like. Decentralized peer-to-peer video delivery, a new native blockchain powered by users. Keyword right there is powered by users, right? Viewers earn rewards as Theta Fuel for sharing access, bandwidth, and resources. Viewers are now rewarded to participate in the network. Awesome. Higher quality, smoother video streaming. A decentralized peer-to-peer network delivers stream efficiency globally. Reduced cost of delivering video streams. Video platforms no longer need to build expensive infrastructure, means more innovation and unique business models. I like this. And the fact that they give you an opportunity to participate in this while earning Theta Fuel is really unique in itself. And it's an open source platform as well. But what does that mean, right? Open source platform and protocol. Open to all developers and partners to build on the Theta network. I really like this because it shows that they're very inviting. It shows that they're very accepting, and they're not centralized as a lot of other companies are, and they're not as controlling. They're very open to new technology and new ways of doing things. Decentralized apps, known as dApps, video platforms and content creators can build specified dApps for their audience. That's awesome. Multiple content verticals. So from esport, which is huge these days, music, it's huge, TV, it's all right, and movies, huge, to distance learning and peer-to-peer live streaming, power the next generation entertainment. Awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed my predictions on Theta. Obviously, I've made another video for Theta itself. I actually think it could hit $25 this year. because it was really close. So thank you guys for watching, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.